So I just posted a longer video, but essentially I think that the way that society is heading, at least in my country, is that instead of technology being used as a tool, people are getting used by technology. And there is a great dependence on technology. And that scares me. Like, you should be using your tech as a tool. You should not be doom scrolling, watching porn, gaming for hours, but we are in such a state of psychosis as a society that I think we're losing touch with each other, and that scares me. Because no person is an island. We need each other. We need to come together. We need to support each other, and I hear a lot of these people that are gamers and stuff talk about how if the apocalypse comes, they'll destroy all the zombies. Yeah. And it's like, okay, that's a short-term plan. Maybe that lasts like 6 months. But what do you do after your great apocalypse fantasy, in the real world? Do you know how to grow seeds? Do you know how to do carpentry? Do you know how to make dairy? Like, do you know how to survive on the land? Do you know how to rebuild? Do you know how to look after your community? Because I can tell you now, even without an apocalypse, the amount of people that I've needed to depend on just to save my life is immense, and I will hugely be grateful to them. Always. The amount of years of effort, dedication, kindness, mercy that's been shown toward me to just get me through cancer is massive. I've got 2 more rounds of chemo to go. Can you imagine the amount of education, research, science, and all the good humanity had to put together for the fact that I'm even alive? Like, it's massive. I will be eternally grateful. But yes, essentially I think humanity is in a bit of a state of psychosis, right? Like, we are put in basically apartments. We're charged so much money that we sort of stay where we are. We have these jobs we're not really rewarded in and promoted in anymore. And then, my light went off. And then, essentially, well, you can't really see me now, but anyway, whatever. Essentially, after that, there we go, now you can. After that, the skill set that we have is not where it was years ago. And that is not this generation's fault. It is not the younger generation's fault. As I said, all age ranges are in a rental crisis at the moment. We never get that feeling of security over our own territory because there's constant inspections, there's constant rent increases, there's all of this nonsense. But yeah, we need to come together as a society, and also land is power and land is incredibly overpriced. But what I would say is don't become a victim of technology. Use it as a tool. Get as many skill sets as you can. Like, go learn a short trade about carpentry. Go learn a short trade about being an electrician.